Introduction to 101 of SaaS Selling. To understand the SaaS sales model from a high level, you must think of a funnel and the journey a lead takes to become a customer. Many companies suffer from poor sales, and it becomes hard to identify where the problems are. By looking at it like a funnel and then breaking it down into 6 distinct segments will allow you to identify sales issues and solve them. The customer journey will be better understood by salespeople who can then perform at a higher level. Step 1. Creating a brand and awareness and a process to top up the funnel. You need to fill your funnel with as many leads, identifying those who show interest or have a need for your solution. Companies rely too much on the salesperson to generate the leads themselves. You're using the most expensive resource to do this. Instead, think outside the box and create a lead machine. This comes in the form of a marketing person to identify good suspects by selecting those that have the right profile and make them aware of your solution. 2 sales development representatives for every 1 salespeople in your organization. This ensures the funnel is always full of good suspects ready to be qualified. Step 2. Prospecting, targeting potential buyers. Place leads into 3 different categories. Will never buy, that fit your solution but are not ready to buy yet. Place them in the nurture bucket. And thirdly, leads you think have a good chance of buying now. Keep communicating with a nurture pool. These will be your good leads in the future. Then select the leads that you think should be qualified further. Step 3. Qualifying prospects and selecting a few good ones. Qualifying by phone is not easy. You need to build rapport so you can ask questions to qualify the prospect. Do your research on the company or individual and ask them a question about one thing you've discovered. Try a simple question like, "How's the weather?" Do your research on what the forecast's going to be. Then make a statement to show you've done your research. Demonstrate you're respectful of their time, outlining how you're going to spend the next 30 minutes. I'll spend a few minutes on our company's values. Then I'd like to understand your situation and how we can help save you money and become more productive. Outline your company's values and in the shortest time, give them the impression you can help them. Use questioning techniques like the TED methodology: tell, explain, and describe. Open-ended questions are good, but you want to hone in on specifics to understand their pain points. Prospects often skip details when they tell you about their situation. The TED methodology allows you to gain valuable missing details. Step 4. Selling the value of your solution. Salespeople must convince a prospect to buy their solution. In the previous stage, you must have understood the customer's needs, struggles, and have documented and confirmed with the prospect. Then you match your solution to their need, demonstrating how this will benefit them with real metrics that will help them to justify the purchase. Knowing your company's solution really helps for you to articulate its true value. Do this well, and the next stage becomes easier, else time will be wasted in repeated sales motion. Step 5. Closing the sale. You've done the selling, and now comes the art of persuading them to buy your solution. This is when you find out what else is needed as you try and close. If you have not done the previous step well, then this may take a long time, and at worst, you lose the sale. Make sure at discovery stage or before any demonstrations, you know their steps to purchase. Is there a compelling event for the prospect? Is there a deadline for implementation? Answers to questions you should know. ABC of selling is always be selling. Step 6. Closed 1. Order processing and delivery stage. You're told you've been awarded the contract and their purchasing department is processing a PO. It's now time to work harder to ensure what you promised will be delivered. You need an implementation plan agreed with the customer and your company. Work with customer success team to deliver above what is promised. Summary: even though this is a simplified approach, it gives you an idea of how you can adapt it to your company. Learn from every loss and win. Review with management, document, and fine-tune this process. You're moving a person that did not know you through various steps for them to become a customer. Carefully navigate them through the funnel to help them overcome their objections.